Yes, yes it is. Like as I promised, I will be reviewing the brand new Frankenstein movie. And holy shit, it was worth the hype and build up. This was one of my most anticipated movies of all time. I've heard rumors of this movie for years now, and I didn't thought that will ever come out. And oh my god, it was amazing.
In this video, we're going to talk about what I liked and disliked about the movie and the plot itself. There are spoilers, I'll let y'all know when it starts. Like and subscribe, and let's get started.
Alright, I'll talk about what I disliked first. Here we go. It should have released in theaters only. That is it. That is my only complaint. The fact that it is a Netflix exclusive movie and you could only find it in limited theaters is my only problem. That is it. On to the pros. First off, it is a gorgeous movie. It is super beautiful to look at. I love it. The set pieces, the costumes, the makeup, the cinematography, the lighting, everything was just perfect. It is a very beautiful movie to look at. The characters are great. Every single one of the characters was just phenomenal. But the two characters that were just straight up peak was Victor Frankenstein and the creature. First off, I gotta give credit to Oscar Isaac and Jacob Ellery. They both killed it with their roles. I hope they at least get nominated for Oscars this year. Victor Frankenstein is somehow more pettier and more evil than his original book version. That is saying so much, and I love it. I love that this version of Victor is somehow more pettier and more creepier. I love it. This suits the movie so much more, and I'm all in for it. Like, I don't know how they topped Victor's straight up evilness in the book, but they did. Like what I said in my original video, I love it when the main character is somehow the main villain. It fits in perfectly for this story. The creature was phenomenal. I loved his presence in the movie, the way he walked, how slowly, like later on in the movie, you see how he just walks more normally, how his skin tone just changes slightly more greener. Like, you notice different things about him throughout the movie, and you're just all in for it. I love how the creature kind of wants to kill himself, or at least test that he could kill himself. Like, he wants to see what's his limits, and I love it. He's like, let's see if this works. Like, I love it. He plays games with Victor, and it's so fucked up, and I'm all in for it. I totally forgot to mention, the fucking music is beautiful. Like, oh my god, it's so good.
Victor Frankenstein.
If you read the book, like me, and thought that the movie would be 100% accurate to the book, you will be wrong. Guillermo changes some of the most important parts of the book, but for the better. I will explain those changes right now, but if you want to skip to the ending where you won't be spoiled at all, here's the timeline right there. Alright, let's do it. The first hour of the story is completely accurate, right? Victor making the creature coming to life, all that type of stuff is pretty much accurate. Until the creature gets on the boat. First off, the creature never gets on the boat until the ending of the story, when Victor dies. But this time, the creature gets on board, and he's ready to kill Victor. Walton just yells at the creature, calling him a monster and blaming him for everything. But the creature just looks at him, and he's just disappointed. And he says, oh, so Victor told you his part of the story. Now it's my turn to tell you mine. First off, that never happens in the book. Pretty much, the creature gets on the boat, Victor dies, the creature's depressed, and he's gonna womp womp himself. But instead, the creature takes his time to tell his part of the story to an audience, to Walton and Victor. I love that. It makes the story stronger, and and it connects way better. And the part where the creature starts telling his story, I started clapping. I knew I was in for a ride. I knew that the story was going to get so much better, and it does. Before the wedding day, the creature meets up with Victor for the first time. And the creature asks Victor for one simple demand. Make him a bride. Make him a bride, the creature will go to the Amazon and leave Victor alone for the rest of his life. He'll be happy with a wife. So Victor gets to work on making the bride. But then something hits him. If they reproduce, there will be a race of devils. And that feared Victor. So he destroys the bride and the creature storms off. He was watching the whole time. The creature starts killing everyone important in Victor's life. His brother, Elizabeth, everybody. That doesn't happen in the movie. In the movie, the creature goes to the wedding, asks Victor for the demand to make him a bride, and Victor instantly denies it, saying that he doesn't want to make a race of devils. So that part's accurate, but Victor never even considers making the bride, which I kind of like better. I think Victor already making the creature the first time would never commit to himself to make it again. I think it makes perfect sense for Victor to fear the idea of making another monster. And instead of the creature killing Elizabeth like in the original story, Victor was the one to kill her. He shot at her, and the creature never planned on actually harming her at all. It's so much darker in this movie, and I love the changes that they done. But the ending broke me. The fact that Victor apologizes to the creature, which is something he never gets to do in the book, and the creature listens to Victor one last time, is just so sad. Like, it was amazing. Seeing the creature listen and hear what Victor had to say, and then the creature like comforting Victor in his death, it got to me. It was so beautiful. This never happens in the book, and I'm so glad Guillermo did it. It all ends in a beautiful way. The creature and Victor finally has an understanding with each other. Victor tells the creature to live his life, to start enjoying it. And for the first time, you see the creature shed emotion other than fear or anger. He cries. And you're just satisfied. The movie was wonderful. It was great. It was beautiful. I loved it. I need to buy a poster of this movie right away. Honestly, hey Netflix, get to work. Make some merch. Make some merch. Honestly, I'm glad I got to see it in theaters early. Here's the early review. Happy Halloween to everyone. This is a very good Halloween movie to watch, I ain't gonna lie. Like and subscribe. Click the bell icon. And, oof. I'm very glad I got to see this movie, man.